This is Denise Hansard. I'm your life architect and intuitive life coach. For all my subscribers, thank you for coming back. For those of you who have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe, like, and share. I would appreciate that. Today, your mini coaching session is all about carrying through. And we've been talking about who you are, the commitments that you make, and it's all about the energy that we put into whatever we're doing. And at this point, I want to take it a little bit deeper and talk about the energy of carrying through on your word. And it's your word to others that I'm talking about. So think about it like this. When you open the door to giving or to receiving, that's a relationship. It's an energetic relationship that you have established. And it happens in relationships in business and in your personal life. So say someone comes to you and says, hey, I'd like to have this proposal. I'd like to have coffee. I'd like to have a conversation. And the person says, yes, that energy exchange is going back and forth between the two. And yet someone doesn't carry through. The energy is still there. It's just that it's now clogged. Okay. Or maybe that energy just had great reverberation with it. It flowed back and forth. You both did the initial work, and it's the carrying through part that didn't happen. And all of a sudden you're finding someone has ghosted you or that you've ghosted someone. And the human nature is this. When we allow too much time to elapse on something that we said we were going to follow through on, it feels difficult. You're kind of going through the shame, the blame, the, oh my God, I'm embarrassed aspect of everything. And yet you've left the door open and the energy flowing. You know how you're sitting in a room and all of a sudden you feel this cold chill? That's kind of what's going on in not carrying through on what you said you were going to do. Okay. And it doesn't matter if you're giving someone something or you're receiving something, the energy is still there. So let's look at that. You've left the door open, the energy is still there, and you're not complete. And whatever is going on in your life is a true reflection of what's being given back to you. So if you're not hearing from someone that you had left a message for, set up a meeting for, email, etc., anything like that, or ask for help, look at where in your life you may not be giving back on an action that you said you wanted to do. It's a thought. And go ahead and carry through on that. Close the door. Allow the energy to be complete with everything. Sometimes, yeah, it may be, hey, wow, I'm so sorry, or my apologies for this. It got away from me, and here's my response. A lot of times when people come to me and it's a relationship of some time where the door has been open, the energy connection has been there, and either someone said, I'll get back to you here, or they just leave it open, understanding. They'll get back to you. And it's that ghosting feeling. And I know we've all had it in our personal life and we've had it in our professional life at the same time. And it's not a good feeling. We don't like it. We feel incomplete if someone doesn't carry through with what they said they were going to do. So if the person is not going to carry through, you got to let it go. You have to be the one to cut the cord of that energetic connection so that you can feel complete and have that closure. And cutting that cord means kind of just letting it go, physically seeing the cord between you and that person and cutting it, scissors, sword, whatever it may be. And the next step to that is truly let it go. Just say, okay, I'm done with that. That's fine. And especially with personal relationships. And that's another story. So Energetically, remember when you have a relationship of any kind, you're putting it out there. Carry through on your word, make that commitment, and don't wait. Don't wait. It's kind of like that whole decluttering thing or keeping efficient and productivity. Handle things one time. So, for example, after I have my coaching calls, what I do is I immediately send an email with the link to the recording and put the action steps in there of what we discussed on the call. I've done my job. Whether they follow through on it is totally up to the person. And I have done the carry through. And that's what I want for you. So, again, please like, share, subscribe. It would be wonderful. And I'll catch you next week.